Well, welcome back, everybody. I usually don't trade that much the afternoon, but this time I wanted to trade because I've been noticing a trend lately that there's been a lot of opportunities in the afternoon. And today there seems like to be an opportunity, so I took it. And that was on SLGG, as you guys can see on my screen here. SLGG was a nice short opportunity so far. We'll see how it pans out, but right now I like it. I like it a lot, and I like that we broke this trend. And big picture, we have resistance right here. The 650s where we topped out. Then we had a downtrend, and then we broke the uptrend. So I felt good about it. I took half size. I don't like to size in big at the last hour of the day, because if I go in full size, the odds are not in my favor. So I ended up shorting it now, half size, and we'll see if it ends up working. I don't know if it's going to die out completely at all, but what I do know is that the odds are good right now. The odds are good right now based on the chart, and that could change over time. It seems like Lee Klo caught it, so good job, Lee Klo. You shorted SLGG and still holding it. That's a great job. For all you guys who weren't here earlier, I shorted OCGN. I covered way too soon, as you can see. Should have just held. And also GME. I covered this one was a small gain, then loss, and a small gain. Covered way too soon on that one as well. But SLGG is looking good so far. We'll see what happens. I anticipate us to at least get a test at 5. We tried to test at 5 just now and did not get it. So I may end up covering another small piece, which I'm going to go ahead and do, because I like to add if we can get a pop. If we can get a pop, I like to add back. So that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see if we get a pop. Nicholas, I covered too soon as well. Yeah, it happens, Nicholas. It happens. But you know what? It's all about executing well, and I think the way I executed it, it was well. OCG, and I think looking back, maybe covering too soon on this pop. No, I actually covered this one because I was just done. I was just tired of waiting. So there was no reason for me to cover this. But you know what? That's what I get. Same thing with GME. I covered too soon, and now it's breaking down. There's no excuses here. I covered when I peaked above here because I was at the gym. I just don't like to watch stuff when I'm at the gym. I just put a hard stop, got out, but just adjusted my wrist too soon. That's okay. SLGG though, looking nice. I'm gonna look for a 5 break. We'll see if we get it. Hopefully we can get that 5 break. Let's hope. Let's hope. Good job, Nicholas. Good job. Yes, Mariti 25. I do locate shares before the market open. And today, I don't think I paid for any shares of any of my trades. Yeah, I paid for none. All my shares were free, so that was really good. I'm still watching SOS, FSR. So these are the stocks I'm watching for the afternoon. FSR, SLGG, SOS, and TRXC now. But I missed them all because I was at the gym. So that's what happens. But I'm glad I caught this one so far. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this can continue to fade. I did, Rodrigo. I did short on the bit. You can see here because of how it tanked. There's really no choice. I do not use hotkeys, Zishan. By the way, everyone, welcome back. I usually don't trade all day, but like I said, what I've noticed in the market is the opportunities are changing. Like I got back from the gym, definitely probably should shower, but I noticed that the market has been more and more easier in the afternoon, which is odd. It's normally the opposite. So I'm just paying attention to that. Wanted to come back and take advantage of a play, and I did. Molinas, good job, Molinas. Cool. I actually offer Tandem Trader on my show. I do a lot of Tandem trading and this live trading. So I hope you enjoy it. So now we're just chilling back. I wonder if you guys see anything that I don't see. If you see anything that is active or that looks good, please let me know. In terms of, it has a lot of volume. Like, a lot of volume is important. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it, I released a video today at 11 or 12 Eastern teaching how I look at these stocks in terms of like support and resistance, how I view it, and trends. And it's exactly this play right here. I was drawing my own trend lines and support and resistance and took a position based off that. So it's a good video to watch later. I do not use hotkeys. Zishan, skip the gym. You become a... No, I'm not skipping the gym. That's part of my life. It's part of my life. Moriti, OCGN. Yeah, that's the one I already covered. It's too late. I already covered that one. You must have missed it, but I shorted it, covered, shorted, covered, shorted big, covered all the way down. Missed the big move, but it is what it is. Thanks for pointing it out, though. I appreciate it. SOS, I am paying attention to, Nicholas. Appreciate you. Definitely watching that. It's on my radar. But it's not like that great right now. Define a lot of volume. It's a good question. It depends on the market. So when the market was super hot and everything was running, everything was showing 100 million. That's a lot of volume at that time. Right now, the market's not super hot. So a lot of volume is like 25 plus million, 30 million. Plus is a lot right now. Needs a lot float in shares, Zishan. Risky Biscuits, Tesla, nice fade in the afternoon. Beauty. Oh, you got a beauty there. Let's see. Look at a nice fade, Risky. You're a risky son of a gun. A nice fade. Everything's just fading, right? Let's see what that happens to Neo. There you go, Neo. Ooh. Sucks to be a Neo investor right now. SPY coming down a little bit. I have a question for you guys. Any of you guys big into... I don't pay attention to news or anything like that, so I'm very curious. The market's been real slow this past couple of days. I know the past couple of weeks has been reverting back to normal volume, if you will, but this week has been way slower, so I'm very curious. Anything that is pending, like in terms of a big event in the United States or anything like that, let me know. I'm very curious. If not, it's just part of the market. Cool. Let's see if we get a pop on SLGG, because it'll be nice to recycle the shares that I got out. It's not surprising that we're holding 5, because 5 is an important number in this. Look at this. On the daily, you have a breakout here at 5. Remember that. You gotta remember the whole picture. This is definitely a breakout. It's a key area on the chart. Gotta pay attention to that. Which is why I covered it a lot in my position already. Alex Lee, how's the day been so far, dude? Keeping productive? Yes, sir. Have been keeping productive. Just got back from the gym. Just got done calling my realtor. Just got done doing a lot of things, so trying to. Do you look at VWAP? Tiago Vieta. No, I don't. All my charts, this one right here, this chart is the only one I look at, Thinkorswim. This chart is for you, because you can see executions. It's just to help you guys see where I'm getting in and out, just so you can have a better idea. Otherwise, I'd just be saying, hey, I'm in here. And I could do that, but I think this is easier because you can see it. It is on those charts because it's like by default on my chart there, but I don't use it. Zishan, I wish we had the same volume like always. Why does things have to change? Yeah, it does suck. I was just talking to a buddy of mine, Scott, and he was just we were just talking about how it's just much slower right now. It's just much slower. And, you know, the market cycles in and out, And the goal is to, you know, take advantage of when it's hot, and then when it slows down, be more disciplined, be more patient, which we have been, and waiting for the right moves, which we have been. And so right now, we're just waiting for that. By the way, guys, do me a favor. There's about 50 people in here. Everybody hit the like button. Do me a solid. Let's get up to about 50 likes. I appreciate it. Don't forget, hit that like button. If we do that, I'll try to stream through the whole to the close. Because at first, my goal was just to stream for this trade and just show you guys and be done. But if you keep that up, thumbs up, like, subscribe, I'll do my best. I would do my best. I still got to shower. I have an interview coming up too on the show, so I got a lot to do. Zisha, what do you think of futures trading? I don't really have a good opinion, man, because I don't trade them. I don't ever look at them. It took me so long to find my own consistency in my own game that I don't want to veer away yet. I want to continue to grow now, right? So that's what I'm working on, growing that. I appreciate it, Zishan. I appreciate the like, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Zishan. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Make sure hit that like. Appreciate it. All right. Is it going to break 5? Is SLGG going to break 5? Let's find out. If we break 5, let's see if 480 test. Why not? I mean, got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose but time. We're up 4 days in a row. I like it. Just overextend it. Not big range, which is concerning, but it's an easy setup. Look at this easy no-brainer. Like, it could definitely not work. Don't get me wrong. Just because it's working now doesn't mean it won't work forever. Yeah, Nicholas, 380s is important. SPY, 380s is super important. And I'm watching it. Hey, who caught SOS, TRXC, FSR? Who caught those? If you caught them, let me know, because I want to know. I want to know who caught that, because I missed every single one of those. That's what happens. They all happen too at that, what? 12. Damn, they all happen at the same time. How funny. They all happen at 12 o'clock my time. Damn. It's the middle of the workout. Oh, I am? I'm white? Oh, well. I have a huge monitor. It's like the biggest you can get, I think, in terms of wide. Let me share with you that monitor. It's an LG widescreen. It's a 34-inch widescreen monitor. That's it right there. I know, isn't it crazy? Like, freaking look at my face. It's not surprising we got support here at 5. Would SLGG be a first red day? Mellow? Jello. I don't know, Mellow. Right now, I don't know. I don't really consider it right away that, but I doubt it's going to go red right away. If it does, I'll be sick, right? That's $4. That's way down here. I don't know. I mean, it could be considered that. If it closes underneath this trend, then yeah, I would consider that, then further fade. But I don't hold overnight, but I could consider that. That's just a rule of mine. But I see what you're saying. It's a good point. It could be. Keister. What's your minimum size on a regular basis? That is my privacy, my man. I'll never share it because that's related to P&L. I just keep that all to myself. We'll always do that, Keister. It also doesn't help you. What does help you is saying full size, half size, quarter size, or a third. because that could fit you, right? If your full size is 2,000 shares, then you know half size, you're like, oh, okay, he's not risking as much. You also, Lee Clo. I also shorted AFI at 618, still holding. Good job. I don't even know. Oh, nice. Nice job. I hope you're killing it. It's a risky trade right there. There's no volume on that sucker. There's barely 1 million shares. That's risky to me. Look at that. On the 1 minute, that's a risky trade because when those don't work, it could be really hard to get out. Depends on your size, I guess, too. Rodrigo, you shorted TXRD, VIID, but covered too soon. It happens. Where did your hard stop loss on SLGG? Is it the same right now? Yes, it's the same. Johnny Lozano. What's up, Alex? What's up, player? My hard stop right now is wide. It's 577. But I'm good with that because then I can give us some room to breathe. If we break 5, I think we're gonna break low a day. That's the way I see it. But if we don't break 5, we don't break 5, you know? If you're new here, I'll be happy to go over these trades I did earlier. We shorted, let's see, I shorted OCGN. Did well on that. It was a good execution is what I mean. Could have held longer. Some lessons there for sure. GME, I think that ended up being a small gain or break even. I don't even know. I don't look at P&L till the end of the day, but I do know that I traded it well. Other than the fact that I covered too soon on that pop, that sucked because now it's working. The Ovid completely missed. Tried to long at first, then looked for a short, but I couldn't get short. Completely wrong though on the long. And then I think, what was the other one? I think that was it, right? Ovid, OCGN, yeah. So the other one was the one I'm in now, SLGG, and that's it. So very slow day. Mohammed Diallo, why is volume important to most traders? It's important for a lot of reasons. Number one, it's liquidity. You need a lot of liquidity to get in and out. It depends on your size. If you're trading 10, 20,000 shares, you need to make sure you have volume to get out or else you have a lot of slippage. And then on top of that, the other reason is a lot of volume creates smooth moves. When it doesn't have a lot of volume, it's very choppy and it's hard to really read. So that's another reason. And a lot of volume typically can mean volatility too. Edmundas, I sent you statistics about gaps in Twitter. That's cool, man. Appreciate it. I probably won't use it, but I do appreciate the love. Thank you. Johnny Lozano. Hey, you're listening to Interstellar. I'm listening to something. That's for sure. I mean, you can call it that. It's called Inner Peace Chakra. This is what I'm listening to. Same thing every day. It doesn't change. Are we going to get a breakdown? Are we going to get a breakdown? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. By the way, guys, just want to let you know that I am currently short SLGG. I like the setup. I like the way that it is a late day breaking down. Why is that important right now? I want you guys to know that I normally don't trade this time of day, but I am now. And the reason I'm doing it is because I'm adapting. The reason I'm adapting is because I've noticed after reviewing my trades at the end of the day, every day, I see that there's tons of range and there's been a lot of easy setups lately. So I came back today and wanted to find one, and I found one. So I'm taking advantage of it. We'll see how it pans out. So that's what it means by adapting. Even though I normally trade this time of day, I am today. So real quick, I want to let you guys know, we just Beat the Trader. We release every Monday and Wednesday at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. We just released an episode about support and resistance and trend lines, just exactly this and how I shorted this. So, or you can long too using the same idea and how you use those lines and how you draw your own lines. You want to watch that, you need to make sure you watch that and go put it on the background. Do me a favor, go put it on the background right now. I'm going to put in the link, put it in the background, mute it so let it play all the way through because it helps me on the algorithm and I appreciate that. I just linked it. What's up, Christian? What up, player? Eli V, how long did it take you to find consistency? 3 years, brother. Long time. Phil, can you explain the difference between horizontal SR and diagonal? Trend lines are formed, they're just trend lines. They're not necessarily support and resistance. However, they are formed through support and resistance. And you know what? In fact, hold on. Pavil, no, who asked that? Eli V. No, that wasn't you. Phil Court. Go watch that video I just linked. Let me tag you. Phil Court. Go watch that video. That teaches you it all. That's literally what that video is about. Just that. Answers that question to a T. And no joke. It's not like, oh, go watch this video. It's all vague. No, it's to a T. But long story short, support and resistance horizontal are way more important, in my opinion, for me and my trading than diagonals. Way more important. Lots of all-day failures, Eli. It seems like it. Oi, Cora. Cora, are you Cora from Airbender? Cora? Anyway, right now my stop is above 570s. Muhammad, do you consider spread? If yes, how much is too much? I always consider spread. It depends on the range. If a stock has tons of range and the spread's 10, 20 cents, I'm okay. But if a stock has baby range and the stock spreads 10, 20 cents, I'm not touching that. Phil Court. Thanks. No worries, brother. Okay, man. What's your scanner software? I don't have any. I just use the biggest percent gainers, my man. You're great. Appreciate everything you do, Eli V. I appreciate you, brother. And by the way, guys, if you're enjoying the show, hit that like button. Do me a solid. It's so easy to do. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for future videos, and do me a solid, share the show with someone. And if you want to go above and beyond that, hit that join button and make a small pledge donation. Appreciate you all. How about target? I don't have a target. On this one, I'm just letting price action tell me. Just letting the price action tell me. It's not surprising that 5 is holding because 5 is a key area for sure. Nail, still love you, bro. Same as yesterday. Dope. Now, hope you're doing well, man. I'm watching TRXC as well. Just keeping an eye on it. SLGG, FSR, SOS. We'll see, we'll see. Rivius Vutnan. Hi, Alex. What do you mean by price action? I mean this right here. Like, I'm looking at the candles, I'm looking at the trends, and I'm looking at support and resistance. That's what I mean by price action. Chris Kodama. Chris Kodama says, I'm feeling a breakdown's coming though. All right, my man. I'm going to hold you accountable. It better come. Alright, Mellow Jello. What would be a red flag for you to get out? I had to wait and see. I'm not here to let me just be clear. Like, I'm not gonna I don't know. Like, I have no clue. I'm just watching price action right now. And if price action dictates something for me to get out, I'm getting out. What is that answer? It could be, I have no clue. Like, it's always different. If it happens, I'll explain when it happens. But it seems like you're more so asking to follow people, which I'm not about. So I'm just about sharing so that way you can kind of learn the process, the real process of trading. If you're following someone, regardless of who you follow, it's never a good idea. Never. Because then you're nervous. You have no idea what I'm doing. Joey, I just got here. How'd you determine SLGG was a short? I see the trend is upward. Sorry if you answered this. I did answer this, playa, but I'll show you. Big picture. We have resistance here. We have a breakout here. So definitely aware of that. We have definitely a little long-term trend near this support, which is important to know. But we have a downtrend forming. And current price action shows me a downtrend and then a break of this little temporary uptrend. So I got in. Pretty simple there. Hopefully that makes sense. I try to just keep it short to the point. Short and to the point. SOS is popping. Hey Alex, no video today? Yeah, Pranav, the video is live, bro. Here. Maybe you missed it, my man. I guess they don't show up whenever I'm doing lives. There's the video. Every Monday and Wednesday, like clockwork. Monday and Wednesday. That one shows you support and resistance, how I use it, how I draw trends, and how I trade. Using those with the mindset. Watch that. Mohammed, between OTCs and listed stocks, which one is easier for a bigger trader? I don't know. I think that's preference. Joey, I answered your question, my man. We are waiting. Turf, are you mostly cash right now? Well, this is my only position, if that's what you're asking in terms of day trading, but I am swinging quite a few positions right now. My swing account's totally different from day trading. Joey, thanks so much. That makes a lot of sense. Like you say, always big picture. Always. Always. On a slow day, you know what's hard on a slow day like today is not forcing trades. That's what's hard. And that's what today is, a no force day. No force day, no force day. Let's see. Just responding to some of your guys' comments on the video we just posted today, 2 hours ago. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Lucic, you see how news doesn't matter? Because look at OCGN. It's continuing to fade. I just want to give you guys all a tip. Like, I never use news to trade ever when I'm day trading. Ever. Because price action always overrules, in my opinion, of course. Because if you just base off of news and you buy something and it continues to work against you, which I tried back in the day, that doesn't work for me. So that's just my opinion. But I appreciate you sharing that, Lucic, because then it gives people a better perspective. So I appreciate that, man. SOS. Ooh. Interesting. I ain't touching SOS. No siree, not touching it, not touching it. Even though I was watching it, I'm ignoring it. It's not for me. Gurprit Singh. Hey Alex, I was about to take that SLGG, but it was an A+ setup in my playlist, so I missed it. Good job. Only trade what you're comfortable with. Only trade your setups. Ignore everyone else. Ignore me. What the fuck do I know? That's how you become self-sufficient. That's how you become consistent. That's how you become successful. So I'm proud of you, Gurprit. Danny, do you trade in an IRA? I do, on my swing account. That is basically that's my IRA, is my swing account. Only swinging. And it's only long. Anthony, looking kind of cute. Okay, thanks, brother. Appreciate the compliment. Jay, what time frames help you look at the big picture? Every single one. You must be new, Jay. Appreciate you being here, man. I use every single day, the monthly first, then the weekly, then the daily, the 4, the 1 hour, the 30, the 15, the 10, the 5, and the 1. Every single day. Every single day. Nicholas, people got burned Tesla recently. I believe it, man. Dangerous right now. Mohammed, I don't get your question, brother. Have you ever made a video on the hot? I don't know what you mean. Anthony Larios. SOS was Chop Fest today. It looks like it, right? I'm glad I ignored it. And we got, let's see. No surprise to me that this thing is bouncing. No surprise to me. Khalifta, do you use a book, map, or look at tape? No, I do not. I probably look at tape once out of 200 trades. Not really that much. Hell yeah, Master Plays. Any rough patches? Hell yeah. My first 2.5 years, I sucked. Keister, you got one trader viewer. They're always there, Keister. You know what they say? What is it? Like haters is just another form of jealousy and appreciation mixed or something like that. It is what it is. Hey, I appreciate it. Oi Cora, look at the bag holders. I'm looking for them. I'm hoping they're there. Let's hope. Becky P. Oh my God, Becky, I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome, welcome. You haven't been in any of these lives. I've done like 5 or 6 now. So you need to make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss them. And Becky, thank you for being here. You've been with me. Becky P, everyone, has been with me from like day one. One of my first time viewers, and I had like 10 views, 100 views on my first videos. It's ridiculous. So thank you for being here. Jay says, yes, kind of new to your lives, although I have seen your interviews several times. Thanks for your answer. No worry, my man. Sailing from Switzerland. Why did YGMZ just drop like a rock 10 minutes ago? Because people sold a lot, probably, but I don't know why. I mean, no one knows why, but let's look at it real quick. Let's definitely look at it and see, because I want to let you know, first off, I have no clue why. No one knows anything, right? Secondly, we got a nice little trend here. We did break the trend, so it's not a surprise that we got a little flush, but it's also a shitty chart, you know? It's a real shitty chart. No, it's going to be hard to break this downtrend. Look at that. It's going to be hard to break that downtrend. So that could be another reason. Here we go, a little pop for the show. Jamin, how do you feel about CCIV? I have no feelings towards it right now. Muhammad, because I don't try to guess, Jamin. Right now it looks like shit though. Muhammad, have you ever made a video on your best strategy? Yeah, absolutely. Go check it out. Go to my videos. I share everything, guys. I'm sharing it all here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does? Go check it out. Videos, click on trades, click on tandem trading. You see all types of strategies. Check it out. And we got, let's see. Jimmy, guess I'm a bag holder. Man, hope you're not. Hope you're joking. I got started trading by seeing dumb ads. I'm thankful for them because they fooled me into thinking it was easy. They fooled me that I could pay for some guru to become consistent. Bull. But it did get me in the game. So there's that. Michael Wynn. When do you do live trades? Lately, it's like every day. You can go watch the last 5 days I did last week. I did every day last week except either Wednesday or Tuesday. And today, this week, I've done every day. Make sure you hit that bell, Michael, so you don't miss. Hi, man. I'm free. I'm here first time. Do you always trade penny or also mid and large? I trade all. Mid, large, and small caps. And this isn't even a penny stock. So I haven't traded a penny stock actually in a long time. An actual penny stock? Nah. Becky, market was crazy, Alex. We'll check back more. Cool. Minty, do you have any hedge against your long swing for a larger market pullback? No, I do not. You're getting smoked right now. Should have taken out some puts. Damn, man, that sucks. Hope you're okay. Hope you are okay, man. Hope you're okay. You shouldn't get smoked if you have a plan. If you have a plan, then you should be okay with it. But if you don't have a plan, then you better get out. I have a plan with my swings, and I'm good. So we'll just stick with my plan. And I'm watching SPY, though. This is the only one I really watch as the overall market myself. Eli V, such a humble guy. Gotta respect it, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. SLGG, what are you gonna do to me? You coming back? Should I get out? Should I get out? I might get out. Because we're holding 5. AL, 72% insider holder on YGMC. Who knows what's going on? Yeah, who knows, AL? I don't know. LI Trader, do you primarily focus on first green day shorting? No, I don't focus on anything that's simple. I used to, and I sucked back then. I used to just think it was just first red day, first green day. Doesn't work for me personally. Could work for anyone else probably. But for me, I look at price action. So sometimes I'm trading stocks that are like way old, you know, they've already ran a ton, you know. Sometimes I'm trading stocks that are the first green day, but not because of the first green day. Mohammed, thank you for everything you do, brother. Thank you, bro. Johnny. SLGG Algos. Johnny, I want to ask you something, my man. How do you really know? Tell us. How do you really know? Or are you just joking? Because I'm willing to bet you have no clue. Because none of us really do, right? Master Plays. How did you get plugged in with all these big investors trades for the show? I'm a hustler, to be honest, man. I just reach out. Before I became a trader, before I left my career, I was a VP and a partner at a firm, and I trained tons of people to schedule interviews with CEOs and COOs of major hospitals all across the country. And I would go with them, and I would cold call these people and teach them how to cold call people to schedule these meetings with the C-suite. So I just kind of took that and ran with it into trading. Ron, dude, this is so cool. Thanks. Do you use level 2? No, I don't. For the most part, barely. And if you're curious about it, you can watch that video. I made a whole video on level 2 on how I do use it. Because occasionally, oh snap, did I close the stream? Are you guys still there? Did I close the stream on accident? Are you guys still there? Testing. Say you're still there if you can hear me. I think I closed it. Hopefully I did not. But before I answer your question, hopefully I did not close it, because that would suck if I did. Because if I were you guys, you'd be like, what the hell? What the hell? All right, let's see. It amazes me how many people think level 2 is so important. I think level 2 is important for sure when you're scalping, but other than that, I think it's useless. Okay, thanks guys. I'm glad you can hear me. Okay, cool. Someone asked me a question. Who asked me that question? Let me look back. Anyway, whoever asked me about level 2, go watch this video. I made a video on when I do use level 2, how I use it, and when to use it, because it's super rare that I do. Christian, you're still here too, bro? Thanks. Bet. Welcome. Oh, man. I have no clue, Michael, when. I have no clue when that's going to be out. I'm not part of that circle. Thank you guys for saying you can hear me and I didn't close out. For a moment there, I thought I just clicked out of everything. Were any of y'all able to short KMPH? I was not, but I'm just curious. Did y'all nail it? Jay, I don't use VWAP. I'm not even looking at it. You might see it up here. That's for you guys to see. Executions. I'm trading off of this chart only. On this big screen, I have nothing but Thinkorswim and no VWAP. I don't care about VWAP personally. I am, Johnny. I'm using OBS Streamlabs. What kind of trading do you do when you don't use level 2? I swing and I intraday day trade. What kind of trading do you do? What's your background, Alex? You look Spanish, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's right. You're good. Hispanic. You are late to the party, SK. It's over. What are you doing? You're super late. Byron, what's up, B? Love popping in here for the nuggets and camaraderie. Yeah, Byron. Hey, appreciate you coming back, my man. I've been seeing you lately quite a bit. Appreciate the support. Rodrigo, no, bro. Didn't get borrows. Answer to your KMPH. Yeah, man. Sucks, dude. I couldn't get any either. That was the only one I was trying to get that I could not get. Everything else was free, which is dope. And KMPH was a fader. Yeah, pretty much. Look at that. Look at that easy trade. Holy crap. Screw you. I'm watching this one like, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Is HFX a scam? I don't know. I don't even know who that is. CC, first time I popped on your YouTube. Cool, man. Appreciate it. Are you a subscriber? It's cool if you're not. I'm just curious if I popped up and you're not a subscriber. Nell Carter. Nope. You're here? Dope. SK, I was watching SOS, SLGG, and totally forgot. I don't know. Hispanic. I'm from Spain. Oh, I think you just mistyped. Hispanic. You're from Spain. Cool, man. No hablo español. Nope. I understand a lot. I understand enough to get by. That's something I want to learn. I was thinking about picking up that, but if I picked that up, I probably wouldn't be here doing live because this takes a lot of time. Ah, Elizabeth. Good point. Well, I'm glad you're taking your time. I'm glad you're working on it. Level 2, in my personal opinion, everyone trades different, but is mainly used for scalping. It's super important. I would agree to that. I don't scalp. I trade the price action. And if you're wondering what that is, a quick video to explain what that is the one I actually released today and how I look at stocks. I think it's important for you to watch, especially when you're new. I actually been making a lot of very, very beginner videos to help a lot of people. Let me link that for you. Elizabeth, that's for you. Harry Cohen, Harry Fernandez. People have been talking about this stock. Look at that. Oh, nice. Nice, Henry. Or what was your name? Fernandez. Nice eye. Not a surprise. We got this mother going. Little squeezer. And we got no, it's not all-time highs. Very interesting though. Nice. Not for me, but good job if you got that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate the compliment. Byron, loving Cobra while I was building up my account. Had to pay $25 per short locate on top of per share. Oh my God. Yeah, Cobra is nothing like that. Byron, did you tell him I sent you that way? It's cool if you did it, but if you did, thank you. Because it does help me out a little bit. CC Knob subscriber might be after this hour. Dope, appreciate that. Hey, by the way, if you're new here, every Monday and Wednesday, like clockwork, every time, Monday and Wednesday at noon Eastern, we release videos of me interviewing on the show, Be the Trader, multiple successful traders, sharing different styles. So Elizabeth, that could be up your alley. And in videos like today that dropped, how to read the market and so forth, to teach you at least what I've been learning. You know, like I'm just trying to give back, trying to do something different. And that's my mission. So if you get value here, hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified, and share the show with someone else to help me grow. And do me a solid. As you get better, think about giving back. Think about doing something different. Think about helping others. That's what this show's about. It's about helping others. Give back. Danny Quackenbush, have you read A.L. Brooks book. No, I haven't, bro. I haven't, brother. Seems like people are saying it's a good book, though. I've never read it. Oh my God, you're so nice. Overcast. I didn't even see that, Overcast. I appreciate that. Did you just donate? Thank you so much, Overcast. Thank you, Overcast, so much. Overcast, Alex, I love all this content you're putting out. Do you have a video on how to find the stocks you watch for a given day? I do. I do. Thank you for asking that question. Thank you for the donation. It means a lot to me that you're willing to give back to me when I give back to you. So I appreciate it, man. Let me show you that video. Let me give you it. Let's see. Let's see. I know I have it here. Give me a minute. I'll find it for you. If any of you guys who already seen that video, if you have it, please beat me to the punch, but I'm trying. I'm looking for the video for you, my man. Oh, here's one of them. Because I used to scan on FinViz all the time, but let me be honest, I don't scan anymore. I just use big percent gainers now. There's that video, Overcast, and I also use this website now. All I do is use this website, Overcast, and basically type in, I basically click on that website and click pre-market and just look at pre-market big percent gainers, and that's it. And losers. That's all I do now. But I used to use FinViz, which is that other video. And in that video, I show you how I use FinViz at the end of the day to scan for big percent gainers, big movers. And that is something that I would still do if I was new to kind of get my bearings. But I don't do that anymore. Tim, volatility trading. Starship SN10 about to lift off. I don't even know what that means. But okay. Thanks, brother. That's all good, Byron. Hey, I love Humble Trader too. She's dope. Ron just got in. What's the plan here? The plan is to have a good time, collaborate, talk, shoot the crap. If you have questions about certain charts, let me know. I'll pull it up. I'll do a quick analyzation. And that's pretty much it. If you're new here, every Monday and Wednesday, I release videos. The show's called Be the Trader, where I interview tons of successful traders, swing traders, long bias, short bias, investors, all different types. Every Monday and Wednesday they drop at 11 Central Time. And then I release a video today on Wednesdays. Sometimes it's an interview or it's a solo episode or me showing you some things that I've learned. YouTube it. All right, I'll check it out. CC just subscribed. Thank you. Elizabeth just subscribed. This is great. Thank you. Hey B from Jay, do you know any good OTC scanners? The only one I know, brother, is scans. That's the only one I know, and I don't use it because I don't trade OTCs. The reason I don't trade OTCs is because you got to be at your computer all the time because you can't use stops. I think that's stupid personally because I like my freedom. And I like to just go. I go into the gym while my positions were holding. But if you do like them, scans, they're pretty dope. I only tried them for a little bit. I'll make them 1 month. But I don't use them, so I can't really tell you other than that. Overcast. Okay, thank you. No worries, brother. Thank you for the donation, man. Jay, about to watch all your YouTube videos from the beginning to the end. Man, if you watch all of those from the old ones, you're going to be like, yo, brother, homeboy's grown in his quality. Because you should see the old ones. They're like so garbage. But they get better. Let me put an alert because I don't want to miss out. Sometimes I forget that the market's going to close. Turth P. Can you look at glue? Let's look at some glue. First off, I already don't like it. Look at this action. It's so tight. Like there's no range. For me, it's not for me. I need range. This is no range at all. No range means no me. Like, I'm not touching it. Now, if you like to trade the channel and you're a scalper, maybe. But me, I can't. I don't even know what to do with that. Personally. But if it fits you, my man, do you. SK, have you been asked today? Nah, I haven't. Thank God. Thank God. Sean, when are you going to interview Ross Cameron? I don't know. I don't have it in the horizon. AL, you should create a playlist on Spotify for your interviews. I listen to Chat with Trade on Spotify, sometimes in the gym. I am on Spotify. Can you not find me? That's weird. Can you not find me? That would be something if you can't find me. That would be important to know. Maybe there's something I don't know about Spotify. Am I doing it wrong? Let me send you the link. Here is my Spotify. Who asked that question? AL. Here's the Spotify link. Chris, what's up, B? What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Pain to realize gained. That's a dope name. You ask, have you ever thought about interviewing traders that aren't very successful that are still struggling? I have, tons of times. You must be new, so thank you for being here. And thanks for the suggestion. I am doing that already. I randomly pull subscribers from my YouTube channel or from my newsletter. The newsletter is simple. It just tells you when new episodes go live. That's all it is. But I pick random people and bring them on the show and talk to them. And you can go see some of those videos. Like, I'll send you one right now. There's one I did and basically showed them how I see charts, shared my screen so you guys can get the benefit of that. Let me find it. It's right here. We talked about breakouts. Here you go. There's that video. All right, guys, are we going to get a breakdown or what? Like, I don't know. If we don't break 5 now, it won't be good for me. Yeah, Jay, 212 videos might take you a while. Yeah. Johnny Lozano. Yeah, Alex, remember I tried searching you on Spotify. I couldn't find you. You linked it to me on Instagram. Why is that? Why can't you find me on Spotify? I don't get it. Am I doing it wrong? That is so weird. If anyone is an expert at Spotify, please tell me, am I doing it wrong? Because if I am, I need to fix that ASAP. So weird. So weird. Oh, they aborted the flight, Tim. Damn. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss it. SOS been looking good, Jay. That's what Jay says. Hey, so far, so good, but it could always change in a heartbeat. Sean Function became a member. Sean, thanks, bro. Thank you for being a member. Thanks for making a small pledge donation to the show. It means a ton to me, man. Thank you. Elizabeth, do you have any videos about your favorite equipment and software? I don't know if I do. That's a good idea. I think I have videos independently about just different softwares I use and so forth, but not together. So thanks for that idea. Thank you for that. I can't say I do, to be honest. Memphis, what about interviewing Connor Boiler Room? It'd be good to interview him on his use of standard deviation. You definitely asked the right questions. Thanks. Maybe one day. Let them know. You guys, if you hassle them, maybe it'll make it happen. Sometimes it's hard to get a hold of these people, as you can imagine. But I'm not opposed to it, Memphis. AL found it. Be the trader. Yeah. Hey, AL. Oh, Rumi. I can find you just fine on Spotify. What are you guys searching? Like, is there a problem when you type it in Spotify? Is there a problem? Joe Pisinovitz. Sorry, Joe. I can't pronounce. Agree with AL. Very easy to find. Thanks. Mohammed, what time frame do you use to draw your support resistance? All time frames. So I definitely know you're new, Mohammed. It's all good, my man. So I appreciate you being here. But in the morning, you need to go watch this video, my last live I did this morning. And you can see the morning I draw my support resistance signs. You go watch all the other ones I did last week. I did 5 live trading. And you'll see me in the morning. If you missed the morning, go watch that. Johnny, I only stream here. Should I stream on Twitch? I was thinking about it. I just stream here right now. The reason I stream on here is because, this is where everyone's at on my subscribers. I have nobody following me on Twitch. Johnny Lozano, maybe spaces, maybe. I don't know, man. Oh, my back. Whew. Man. Raghav Gupta. Do you take trade techniques in trading? I do not. In fact, I probably on 1% of my trades. Gupta, 1%. But if you're curious on how to do that, I actually do know how to do that. And I learned it very well because that was a phase of my trading where I thought tapering was the best. And I thought it was the way to success, and it's not. But I know how to use it, and I can use it when I need to on those slim occasions. So if you're wondering how to do that, which I'm sure you're probably thinking how to do that, Gupta, here is that link. Go watch that video. Volatility, I know, Tim. There's software that does it for me. It's Streamlabs I have right now. I just haven't done it. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't seem that many people day trading over Twitch. I don't know if that means I should. I don't know. Rumi, where are you from? Where are you from, Rumi? I'm from Texas. Angai Shin, congrats on the 10K subbers. Thanks, brother. Am Azul Jew, can you look at Litecoin? Not looking at any type of Bitcoin, BTC, Litecoin, anything like that. Just stocks right now. Raghav Gupta, thanks. No worries. I don't have any opinion on anything around crypto. Sorry, Azul. right, all right, all right. Jas, what ticker are we watching? We're watching SLGG right now, my man. Jordan, what's your take on fibs? I don't even know what that means. That could be a bad thing. I don't know. Rumi, New Hampshire, nothing really happens around here. Nothing happens anywhere right now, Rumi, because this COVID stuff. Good juju, bad juju. That's a good point. He said, I've searched day trade on Twitch. It's a very new platform for that category. That means a bigger possibility to become bigger since YouTube is more crowded. I'll try it. I'll look into it. Probably this weekend. I do like gaming, so maybe I can like do both, you know? For some reason I game and talk about trading. People don't really like it too much. They prefer live trading. Angry Garbage Gamer. That's a cool name. I've been getting chopped up on Rocket all day. Any advice? Get out and take a step back. If you're getting chopped up, you need to ask yourself, are you getting chopped up because you're emotionally tied? Because you don't want to be wrong? Because you're scared of being wrong? Because you don't want to lose money? Get out. Downsize dramatically. Take a break. Downsize dramatically next day. Whatever your size is now, cut it. And then trade. And trade the process. Don't worry about making money. Trade the process. Create a you better have a process too for trading. You better have a process. And if you're wondering like, well, if you're still struggling after that, cut it again. You need to get down to a size where it doesn't matter if you're making money or losing money. That's what needs to happen. Until you get your consistency, you need to take a step back. All right, SLGG. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Are we gonna break down? Are we gonna break down? If you guys think SLGG is gonna break down, type in the comments breakdown. If you think it's about to skyrocket, and skyrocket could mean not break down. It's cool. Type skyrocket. I'm very curious on where we're at here. Am I the only one who thinks it may come down? I'm just hoping. I have no clue what's going to happen. Let's make that clear. No clue. I just trade my process, stick to my plan, and let the outcomes happen. Whether they're good or bad doesn't matter as long as I stick to my plan. That's one thing. Hey, Christian, you've been here all day. Thank you. He says, I'm heading out, Alex. Again, cannot thank you enough for giving back and taking time to share your knowledge. Talk to you next time you stream. Talk to you too. Thank you. Let's see if we break this, son. Johnny, hey Alex, will you ever do meetups? Maybe. I don't see why not. That'd be pretty cool. Mellow Jello says down. Cool. Seems like most of us are saying they get to break it down. Jordan, that'll be dope. 480. Whew, that'll be dope. It looks like a good setup. Broke the wedge to the downside, now flagging and looking weak. Look at that, Rumi. I see you, Rumi. You're probably killing it. Price action trading. At this point, I'll be getting out above that, and I don't care what it does. I do not care what it does. Because we're almost 30 minutes into the day. It's either going to do one of two things. It's either going to break down or it's going to squeeze because we're getting close to the close. If things don't break down to the close, everyone gets out and covers, which means we're going to get a squeeze. Joss, I don't know. I don't know what the catalyst is, brother. I just trade price action. But if someone knows the catalyst, let them know. Yeah, Neelas, Urbo, you might be right after hours, but I won't be part of that. Steve Young, hey Alex, how do you decide which ticker will most likely have your favorite setup? I've seen to switch from one ticket to another when it's slow and one sets up to another. I put alerts on every single ticker that I think may set up later at some point and let the alerts do the job so that way I don't miss them. And I still miss some, but that's what helps me a lot. Because I don't know. I have no clue which one's going to actually set up. But typically the one with the most volume has the higher chance. Good job, Jordan. Anyone who's just curious about what Jordan just said, check out what he said. It seems like he's trying to help out a lot of people. Johnny Lozano, I'll buy you tacos, Alex. I don't know why I just said it like that. I'll buy you tacos, Alex. Tacos. If you ever let me meet you. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. I love tacos a lot. Shawnee, love the channel. Interviews, been watching for some time now. Trading for 3+ years. Joined your membership just for a chance of a one-on-one call. Cool. I don't think you joined them. Did you? Oh, you did. Why is it not popping up? You did join, Shawnee. It's not popping up. It should have a little logo next to your name. Maybe because you just joined? I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah, you never know. I don't guarantee it because it's random. Or else it wouldn't be fair. It would be called favoritism. Steve Young, thanks, man. No worries, brother. I'm probably going to get stopped out. But I'm going to use a restroom break real quick. BRB. Alrighty. Let's see. Did you practice using a trading simulator when starting? Elizabeth, I did not. And that's a big mistake from me. But as I traded, like in my 3rd year, I did experiment back with simulation while I found my consistency. So when I found consistency with one strategy, I went to simulation on another till I found consistency on this one. And then I brought it to my real account. And then I kept doing that. And as I did that, my tool belt got bigger because before I would just trade one strategy, be consistent, and then try a new one. And it would mess up my mentality because I didn't know what I was doing on that new one. And I'd lose on it. And it would affect how I trade my good setup. So I recommend it for sure. Because it wasn't until I did that is when I started to really grow. Matt does life. Do you prefer options or regular stock trading? I prefer regular stock trading. The only reason is because that's all I've always done. So maybe habit. I just don't have any interest in options personally. Shawnee, I see the logo but not coming up when I post. Yeah, it's so weird, Shawnee. That's so weird. I wonder if YouTube is bugging out. DMC. Nah, not really, DMC. If you use Thinkorswim, it's slow. It's also delayed. But if it's delayed, who cares? If you just look at the simulation, therefore it's real time. But if you look at the real stock market and trade simulation, then yes, it's slow. Depends on how you use it. If you sign up for DAS through Cobra, you can actually get live trading simulation at the exact same time. So you can actually trade live market with simulation, and it's exact. So maybe you didn't know about that, DMC, but now you do. Elizabeth, thanks. Which one do you recommend? There's so many. The only one I know is Thinkorswim, which, as DMC said, slow. It is slow. It's delayed. But if it's delayed, just stare at that. Don't pay attention to live, other trades, other markets. Just watch your simulation, and it will never be delayed because you don't know what's happening next because you're on that one software. But if you have a big account and you can afford it, you think you need 27K minimum. If you go through me, you need 27K minimum. If you don't go through me, you need 30K. Through Cobra Trading, which is my broker, if you go through them, you can have live market data simulation trading. But most people who are new to trading don't have a big account, so I would recommend Thinkorswim. Well, guys, it's getting closer, and I don't know if we're going to break down. I am multitasking right now. 1 second. All right. Sorry, let me get back to questions. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Super helpful. No worries. Mohammed, you just need to call them. You can get live on Thinkorswim for the simulation. Oh, really? Dude, thank you. I had no idea. Listen to Mohammed, Elizabeth. Great advice. TradeStation has simulation with live market data. Dope. I had no idea. Infinite. Hey, guys. Dab. Cool. That's dope. Robin, Interactive Brokers has paper train as well. They do. You're right. It's getting close to a time period where I think we're just going to get squeezed out, players. I think we're going to just get squeezed out, to be honest. to be honest. I'm basically typing in my journal what I'm thinking so I can go back and review my journal later, because make sure you guys always have a journal. If you don't have a journal about your trades, then you're not going to find consistency. It's just not going to happen. It's super important. Super important. Well, guys, if there's any charts you'd like me to go over, as always, post it and say something like, "Hey, Alex, could you review XYZ chart?" Happy to do that, especially before the close. And by the way, if you're new here, welcome. Do me a solid. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified, and hit the thumbs up to like this video. It would help me out a lot. We got about 130 people here. We have 80 likes. Help me out. Can you reveal can you review F-Cell? I can and I will, and let's do it. F-Cell, first off, on the monthly, looks like parabolic, little uptrend, but a nice pullback on the weekly. Same thing, but not a surprise. We bounced at the trend, coming back down, holding up, got a nice little reversal. Definitely bearish right now. I'd be bearish on it, personally. I don't like this at all for a long, but for bearish, I can see it. But until it breaks here, I still wouldn't really be like super convinced. Just my personal opinion, right? Because I have, at the end of the day, just to reiterate, none of us know what's going to happen next. I have no clue. Be completely, no trader does. But from price action, that's what I see. SOS, lower lows, what do you think? I think SOS is looking like I would not want to be short personally. Not at all. Personally. Lola 76. Thank you so much, Alex. No worries. BA. Boeing. I like that. Let's look at that. Boeing. Let's go. First off, poor Boeing just got shit on. Right? Like, terrible chart. Terrible chart. But we got a nice trend forming. But we also got a gap. Which is hard to read. We got major resistance here. Right now, I don't know. The only thing I would see is, yeah, big picture. right here at least, we're kind of bullish for sure. But maybe a dip buy only. Like, I would not be buying this thing. In terms of intraday, now we got the bullish trend. We got this bullish trend here too. And then smaller picture. I don't really see, today I don't see any advantage. Like, right now it's bearish, but I don't see any advantage. But that's what I see. Hopefully that makes sense. But I would not be trading it today, personally. Oh, Johnny Lozano, bless you. Thank you, brother. Jordan Tap. It might not break out until after hours. You might be right. Jason Styles, thanks for giving that advice. If you're looking to make Thinkorswim with no delay, check out what he typed. And then another person said you can just call them to let them know. Kelvin, thoughts about 3D printing stocks? Oh, I don't trade that way. I don't just think like, oh, I think they're going to be a good company, I'm going to buy. I trade off price action, so I don't know. If the price action looks good and I think it's a nice setup, like this looks like shit. Like I don't even know if this is even considered one. But I would not be buying this right now. Looks terrible. Looks terrible. Yeah, I would not be. Look at this trend that broke, and then we're just continuing downtrend. I don't like it. But again, I'm not like saying it won't go up eventually. I don't know. But based on price action, it's not looking good. Angry Garbage Gamer. There were some pre-market runners like SLGG, OCGN, and Ovid. Can you review one of those? 2, and talk about how you might have played it. I can do one better, my man. I can actually show you how I played it. OCGN. Big picture. Every spike fails. That's the first thing I noticed. Second thing, we have a downtrend that I was definitely noticing that we broke for a little bit. So I was concerned, right? We also have an uptrend. Okay, so I wasn't 100%. Not yet. Then pre-market. Pre-market, 5 minute. I saw this little number here. Got it in, as you can see on the chart. Covered really quickly because I thought we could squeeze. And that's what we did. We squeezed, started shorting. Why was I shorting? I drew out my lines. Resistance. 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 You see I hit those levels. When we rejected, I got confirmation. However, when we rejected here and started consolidating, I saw something different. I saw a strong trend line. I did not like this, so I got out. Because I said I can always get back in. So I got out for basically break even. Or small gain, because I took profits in the first one. So it's break even. Let's just say break even. Let me make sure my trade. Okay, cool. And then when we broke this, I was like, okay, now it's all adding up. We have a big picture downtrend that's trying to break but couldn't. We have a temporary uptrend. And we have this rejection of the high a day. And we have this break. Everything added together, not just one thing, everything. Confluence. I need multiple things, not just one thing. That's important. When I saw that, I went in full size, covered on the way down. I thought maybe I can hold to this area. Got impatient. It's the only reason I covered. Impatience killed me today. I should have just held it. It would have been great. But it is what it is. That's how I traded it. Hopefully that makes sense. I think that's a good example. SLGG. Looks like I'll be getting stopped out. That's okay. By the way, everyone, if you can do me a solid, do me a huge favor. If you haven't, hit the like on this video. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified, because I've been doing this every day lately. Did 5 last week. Go watch those. Every Monday and Wednesday, What is Be the Trader? I release episodes. It's a podcast where I interview successful traders who are way better than me, and who short, who long, who swing, who invest, who can show you different styles. Watch that every Monday and Wednesday. And occasionally I also drop in videos on those days. It's always at 11 Central Time. Educational content of what I've learned, what has helped me become more consistent. We released one today, just FYI. Angry Garbage Gamer, beautiful. Thank you for that run through. Yeah, man, no worries. It's important. It's too many people, listen up. Too many gurus out there sell courses because that's how they make their money, right? That's how they make their money. And are they really giving you the attention that you need? Are they really talking to you? Are they doing live trading? Probably not. But the other thing is, are they just telling you it's easy? Trading's easy. Just short the breakdown. You can see how I talked about Angry Garbage Gamer, how I reviewed OCGN. Everything matters. Everything lined up. Confluence. Trading's not easy. It's not simple. But over time, as you get better at viewing charts, your eyes get adjusted. You review big picture to small picture. You put it together. You put a puzzle together to form a final decision, and you'll have higher odds. And another thing, no one knows what's going to happen next. I don't care who you are. No one knows. I don't know. But what you can do is stack the odds in your favor by paying attention to what the chart tells you. Spears G, your interviews are pro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, we're almost at the close. I have a very strong feeling, according to price action, I'm going to get stopped out. You can definitely see that here. Got a nice little uptrend. So I get stopped out, I get stopped out. That's why I cover most of my position. And if this was actually going to work, it should have continued. But 5 is definitely support. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens. Are we going to break out? We got 8 minutes, and I have an interview at... Oh, shit, my bad. Let's see. Oh, my God. I have an interview coming up really quick. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got to go. I have an interview coming up at the close. Completely forgot. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the support. Please come back. Hit the bell because I will keep doing it.